Is it the bigger picture you think, Glenn? No one's charged a former president, so they don't want to be the first one to do it? Do they fear the threat that Trump said, that his people are going to come to the streets and fill the streets, the biggest protest ever? Help us make sense, as someone who's worked in the DOJ in the D.C. office, what might be going on.
I believe right now there is this paralysis at the Department of Justice, born of timidity, born of fear of criticism, and born of fear of failure. And I am almost kicking myself for articulating all of this, Dean, because I know so many of the hardworking men and women at the Department of Justice, and I don't think this is their choice. I think this is a top-down thing where we have Merrick Garland, who is more judge than prosecutor, being, the king of circumspection, and we have to consider every angle. And in the meantime, democracy is hanging by a thread. That is doing a disservice to the country, to the American people. And, I don't know when we reach the point of no return. I keep asking myself and people like you and my other trusted colleagues the question, where do we draw the line in the justice sand? Do we wait until after, people are not going to the polls because they're so disheartened by what the Biden administration and the Merrick Garland Department of Justice are doing or not doing, so they don't go to the polls and we lose the House? Dean, if the Democrats lose the House in the midterms, then the Republicans will do everything they can to bring DOJ to a screeching halt by carpet bombing the Department of Justice with frivolous subpoenas, and then trust me, they will find reasons to claim that those subpoenas are being violated, and as Newt Gingrich promised everybody 1 week ago, they will lock up the members of the J6 committee. That's not an idle threat. That's the Republicans' playbook. So, come on, DOJ, you got to get off the dime and you got to start holding people accountable for their crimes.